Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy May 2-4 weekend. Crazy. I can't believe it. So, let's get on with our legs, our glutes actually, cheeks. We're going to go through that activation phase. And if you want to put your band on, I'm going to put my band on for the second round. And just warm up and make sure my hip joints and my knee joints and everything's feeling pretty good. And get the blood flowing. And then second round with a band. Makes sense to me. Then we've got glute thrusts. And you can keep your band on for your glute thrust and your sideline clam or not. I'm just going to see how it feels. Sumo and kneeling glute squeeze. Oh, I remember what that is. That's cool. And then we're just going to do section 1 again. Let's go. So, your band and lateral steps could be standing up. They could be slight forward lean and squeeze. I probably get 5 steps out each way, so I'm going back and forth. 5. Bring your brain into your butt. Bring your brain into your butt. Core engaged, right? This is ab work. Right through the whole session. And 5. Good. Standing abduction. I'm gonna take it out to the side a little bit. It could go out, back, straight out back, and I'll do that the second time. Just wanna hit here. Remember that standing leg, the supporting leg is working just as hard, eh? And 20. Good. Whew. Shake it off a bit. And then abduction. Squeeze away. Hello, Mac. What's next? Oh, the donkey. So again, it's just smart, I think, to get your brain engaged and connected to the muscle group that we're going to work before you add the resistance. Good. So I'm going to hit the other side, the right side first. I'm just thinking with a band on, this could be challenging. So modify your reps, okay? Especially if you've got those bands on. If you're completely fatigued in that glute, the prime mover, the auxiliaries are going to take over and you're going to lose the effect on the main group and maybe cause a problem with the auxiliaries. So just smart training consistently. Good. And the standing clam, you could do it seated, but that looks like, I'm going to hold on. Especially getting up, watch your dizzy factor. Feel that right down into my hamstrings. Good stuff. All right, round number 2. You're going at your own rate, your own pace, okay? And you're resting when you need to. And you're getting as many reps as it takes to cause a breakdown. You want to fail. All right? Here we go for 5 and 5. And another 5 and 5. If you've got a longer distance available, you know, you can go all the way down. And good. So play with your forward lean with a lot of the work, you know, standing abduction. And just see where it hits. If I lean forward a little bit and I go straight back, I feel it here. Oh, I got 5 more. And 20. Now this is where I want to shake it off a little bit because the leg that I want to use now has been working, right? I'll say. Ooh. And 20. Beautiful. Donkey. You start on the other one. Again, this leg has been working, so just give it a sec in between. There we go. I'm going to go to the other side for 10. And then I'll go back and complete the 20 on each leg. That's just my choice, okay? You're going to strategize for yourself. And finish up there. Ooh, burn, baby, burn. Standing clam. And then we get into our glute thrusts. So you could do it on the floor, flat on the floor. I've got my Reebok step. You could use your bench. You could use a chair, something sturdy and it's not going to slip out on you, okay? And and 20. Okay, here's an option for you for the next one. Glute thrust without a band and that sideline clam hip lift without a band. And then maybe put it on for the second one and the third one. juggle it around, okay? Or you could keep it on now and take it off for the next 2, right? It's just a matter of you deciding how you want to challenge your muscle group. And honestly, Matt, you're gonna, oh, maybe not. From workout to workout, those options are yours, okay? Excuse me. He's gonna have to move. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to move. So 12 reps here. Flat back, external rotation, and pump it up. Acknowledge that squeeze on the top, right? Okay, this is where Mac has to go. Okay, Mac, sorry buddy, you gotta go. All right, so this is what I meant by that hip lift. Clam is here. Roll to the other side or flip over. Watch that shoulder too, okay? A lot of pressure on it. It'll tell you, I'm sure. Sometimes if you just adjust it and make sure it's right underneath. Sometimes the most challenge is forcing your brain and your body to go to that last squeeze and hold it for a second. And that's where it counts. All right, so I'm gonna try my, my clams with a band on, and I'll put it on now. And I can go through my glute thrust as well. So with the external rotation and that resistance, there's a lot of isometric contractions going on. And then the other bigger muscles are working to lift them lower. All right. I only got 10 out there with the band, but I'm proud of that because they were good ones, okay? If you start caving in and you start losing form, the benefit isn't there. So you might as well rest and take it into some really good side-lying clams, okay? And good. Seems like 10 is my number for these guys, so, and maybe the next round, it'll be 8s, but they're good ones. This side poops out a little quicker because it's working, right? Both sides are working no matter what's happening. You know, there's a stabilizing side and a working side. And it's important to do these unilateral movements. Like most of our life is using our legs one at a time, right? For walking, running, whatever. Going upstairs, you're always using one leg at a time. So it's very important. I keep telling my mother that. Just stand at your stairs as you watch your show and step up and step down. All right, going for 10, probably gonna get 8 good ones and make my decision on the fly. Ooh, I got 10. That last one wasn't pretty. Okay, just thinking about my sumo squat. I might keep my band on for that one too. We'll see. All right. Oh, they want to go to sleep. My eyes start shutting down. Central nervous system says, okay, that's enough. And things start shutting down. I love the human body. Eight. Fair enough. I'll take it. All right. Everyone's good? Last one here. And 8. Ho, ho, ho. Gosh, that was good, girls and guys. Sumo squat, I believe I'm going to use my same weight in a duck squat kind of thing with it hanging. You could hold it here. You want more work, you could put a weight overhead. That would get low back in. But anyways, we're focusing on glutes. So let's go external rotation in a sumo stance. And then a kneeling glute squeeze will be here. Just try that and squeeze, okay? That's what that is. Baby stuff. Ready? Let's finish up these 3, and then we've just got our activation, what we're gonna use as a finisher. Yeah, sweatshirt wasn't a good idea. Okay. And have a pad 4. I need my knees out a little bit further. You could even use your yoga mat. And squeeze, right? Now, I'm not loving my sumo with a band, so I'm just gonna take one foot out. And I'm gonna get, so remember, just like that squeeze, it's back and forth on this one, okay? For your glutes, as opposed to down, up, which is more legs. Not today. Not today, Satan. Let's go. It's kind of even more of a deadlift. I call it it's a hybrid. It's a little bit of a sumo squat, sumo deadlift. Just drive your hips back and forward. Squeeze at the top. Each rep, contract. 11 and 12. Good. Even same with that, I'm not loving it, okay? I just think I can concentrate more on my squeeze, which is important to me, than that, holding that resistance out there. So, I'm already thinking, okay, one more, and then we've got to go back to those lateral steps, etc. So, measure your fatigue level and make decisions. Will I do it without a band? Will I do less reps? Maybe 15 of each? That's the question for the next section. Let's finish up our 12 and 12. Sumo squat, but really a deadlift. So a sumo hybrid. Nice. Feel a little instability in that hip. All right. Thinking back, you know, I'll check it out tomorrow on our stretch because we've been doing a lot of hip mobility on our stretch days, and I'll just be aware of it and monitor. Good. Okay, so we just have that first section to do 2 more times. How awesome is that? I think we're at 20-25 minutes. Can't complain. Cannot complain. There we go. Alrighty, let's see how we do. Alright, you got your strategy in place and ready to modify? So, our steps. These should be very easy. Lots of muscles are helping these glutes here. But if you feel where you want to experience the challenge, it helps your brain come into the job. No denying. That's tightening up. There we go. Okay? So this is the one that I find really difficult. I'm gonna shoot for 20 and maybe get to 15. I don't know. We'll see. Actually feeling so much stronger after everything's activated and worked. So Yeah, not too bad. Maybe the next round. This side's more tired. That's plenty. And donkey. I'm going to do that 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 thing again. You decide. Overload is great, but if you start losing form, you stop challenging the muscle the way you want to. So more is not always better. All right. I got it. I got it. Oh, crazy. Nothing's happening. It's so tired. 5. Okay, so this is where you gotta decide. Will this be the straw that breaks the camel's back? If you keep your band on, then take it off, finish up easy. If you feel real strong, you wanna hammer it, keep the band on. If you wanna do another round, I'll sit here with my coffee and watch you. The jury's out on this one. I'm gonna do my lateral steps and then I'm gonna see about my abductions. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I got my plan. My plan is in place. Standing abduction, I'm shooting for 15. We'll see. Beautiful. I think that's a good call for me. This side poops out quicker because that leg has been working. Alrighty. I got 12 and 12 on these guys. Holy, we've just got the standing clams, and then we're out. Breakfast. Breakfast of champions. I'm going for the 5. And 1. Oh, that was a challenge. So different than any other workout we've done for me. Like, I still feel that fatigue, and I always assume that's my central nervous system, all those nerves saying, stop. Go lay down, have a coffee, enjoy your day, you guys. I'm here with you for a strong stretch tomorrow, okay? Hopefully it's a nice day to be out on the porch again. That would be awesome. Hey, happy Saturday. Oh, watch out for stairs.